faculty members, students. Thank you very much for organizing this event. And for allowing me to be part of this event. I was thinking a little bit about what I should say. And because this is a fairly intimidating topic. It advances in three very large areas. And it's kind of hard to say things in these three large areas, let alone predict what would be important in these three large areas. So I spent some time thinking about it, and rather than trying to say a particular topic, I thought I would collect a bunch of 10 things, the top 10 things, right? And put these top 10 things in front of you. These 10 things, I think, are fairly fundamental to where we will be going. They're fairly fundamental, and they prompt a lot of research in order for it to be addressed. So I'll go through these 10 things, and I'll try to correlate with my experience from the industry and as well as from the academia. So you know what they say, that once an academician, always an academician. So I was a professor once, and I still am at heart a professor. Okay. So I also, if you notice, I also said likely influences, because prediction is very hard. And if you know, there were some predictions that were done. One was a very famous prediction, which was that 640 kilobytes of RAM should be enough for everyone. Right? And from my own organization, one of the CEO of that organization at one point looked at a PC and said, there is a market for maybe 2 of these things. So prediction is always very hard. Nobody knows, how things will turn out. So I'm saying likely, even though there is a good chance that these 10 or some combination of these 10 would influence a lot of what we do from, in the near future. So the first one is power. Now, why do I bring out something as mundane as power? And what has power got to do with, communication or signal processing or computing? If you look at, so let me give it from different perspectives. If you look at a modern data center, a large data center running, lots of operations, the constraining part in that data center is not anything else but power. So when a building is built, there is a certain amount of power that you can draw from the utility companies. If you start adding things, you start consuming power, there is a point at which you cannot draw any more power from the utility company because of the cabling, etc., that have been laid out. So the constraining part is power. Let me give you a slightly different perspective. If you